guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to a layout for the scrap room, playing with the flavors of the month kit today and the beautiful sketch, the jumpstart sketch that is a challenge you can find on the blog and also in the Facebook group. So all the links for all that will be down below. Flavors of the month kit, if you're not familiar, is a kit where you get essentially 4 mini collections of some current collections that are out there in their page kits. Usually I can get 2 to 3 pages from each of those kits, and the flavors of the month kit is 4 of them. So that is potentially 8 to 12 pages out of one kit, which is awesome. Sometimes you can stretch it even more. There's embellishment add-ons, there's paper and paper add-ons, there's all this other fun stuff you can do too. There's also a double shot kit if you'd be interested in less things, and there's 2 different collections. Same concept. But so every collection you get 3 pieces of pattern paper or 3 sheets of pattern paper that are from that collection, 2 sheets of coordinating cardstock, and some embellishments depending on what's available for that collection, all curated by the lovely Rochelle Spears, who is the fearless leader of the scrap room. Great. And also there's a design team call right now, so if you're very interested and always wanted to work for the scrap room, Rochelle's amazing. I highly recommend it. Go for it. So DoodleBug Design Butterfly Kisses is the collection we are playing with today in the flavors of the month kit, and the sketch, like I said. So I'm currently just cutting papers to fit my sketch, and I've got this one photo of my son getting ready to do a water gun fight with his grandma over the summer. And this was just a very bright, cheery collection, so I really wanted to play into that. So I've layered up the B side of this rainbow garden, which is just this orange, and then I've got the rainbow stripe, which I love. It's a diagonal strap, and that's called Happy Thoughts. And then there's another paper called Butterfly Kisses. It's pink. I will be matting. It's right there. I'm going to matte my photo on that to give it a little pop. And oh no, I don't. I end up doing it on the orange. I think about doing the pink, but I end up doing orange. From the pattern paper add-on, I think is where it's from. Let me double check. There's this, maybe? Or it might be from the Shots of Life kit. No, I think it's pattern paper add-on. There's this gorgeous tag paper. And so I cut out 2 tags, not sure which color I wanted to use at first. I do end up obviously going with the turquoise one now because I have it down. And I really liked the black stitch detail on the tag, so I kind of ran with it. I grabbed some photo corners from my stash, and then I drew a black line around the whole perimeter. I also then continued to do a black line around the pattern paper, so everything was outlined with this pop of black, even the tag. And then I took a very thin strip of the green side of that pink paper that I didn't end up using, and then I covered it with a stitching acrylic sticker from Elle Studio. And I used a bunch of other random things from my stash for this. I grabbed out my sticker books because I know there's arrows somewhere. I found some that are kind of the similar green, but in this collection, in the kit that you get some odds and ends and bits and pieces and some puffy stickers. And so I used a few of those to make my page. I loved the big rainbow, and there's always a great way, like if you don't know what to do with vases or potted plants, you can always tuck them and just use the greenery on the outside, and that's what I did for that top cluster of flowers. And then I had a wreath, so I tucked that behind the tag, and then I used Beautiful Day. This is from Elle Studio, my title is, so that does not come in the kit, but I have a few other things from Elle Studio, and then some lovely sequins. And it was just fun to create this. Added some black twine to my tag, but it's really those black outlines on the white that really, I think, make some of this stuff pop. And so whenever I find a collection that has black in it subtly, I like to sometimes bring it out to make things pop, and it really does help. I trimmed down my white cardstock and did back the entire thing with that rainbow floral paper. I think that was called the Rainbow Garden, which was gorgeous. And so I wanted to use some of that and bring out all the color. And this just ended up being a super fun, bright, very simple, easy page to do because the sketch made it so easy. And then this is probably the cleanest I've ever made something. I'm not a white background type of girl. So that's why I had to add the pen. But here's some close-ups. Again, make sure you check out all the links down below. I appreciate you tuning in and checking my video out. Like and subscribe if you're on my channel. If not, make sure you check my name up above in the title and go check it out. Thank you. Bye.